do it, the more your brain comes to understand it, the easier it becomes.
Yeah, that's
Joby,
what they say.
I give Joby a year before he buys like one of those omnidirectional walking pads.
Right. Right. I've seen that on the Gadget Show years ago when they were playing Battlefield.
Yeah.
And they had
Like-
like the omnidirectional treadmill, and it looked fucking ridiculously good fun.
I love it.
half
I
the
want
living room, half the living
Right.
room is VR for Joby.
All right, why not? I'm waiting until they
Play
come out
D&D and
holodecks.
we see Christina running in the background.
No, I'm waiting for the holodecks. You know,
Aren't we
why
all?
not? Right? How much fun would D&D be?
That would actually be awesome.
I can't find the goddamn fucking map because I don't know how to move this thing. Fuck it.
I just shared it with you again.
No, I've got it.
actually-
It's on my screen, but I cannot scroll to find where we are on the map. It's just grey. Right?
No,
Same here.
just go down.
Joey, don't you have
Coins.
infinite? Don't you have
Coins.
infinite screen space? You can just make it bigger so you can see everything.
Yeah, but it's still. I do have infinite screen space, but it's still linked to the scaling of the window that it's in. It's just mirroring my desktop. So no matter how
also
big
make
I
it
make it, yeah, but no matter how big I make this screen, like at the moment, it is quite literally taking up my entire
Ah,
field of
okay.
view. But it's scaled to what it's streaming. If that makes
I'm
sense.
only seeing a grey space as well. I don't know where everything is.
But if
If
I
you
make
scroll out and then with middle mouse button drag downwards, or
It
actually
might
move the mouse
be-
up, but go down.
It might
no,
still
see.
be covered for him because he's not on the map. I don't know how he
Oh,
No,
no,
no, no.
wait. I've got it. It was all the way up in the top bottom.
There it is. The top
The
bottom.
top bottom.
The
Top
top
bottom.
and bottom,
This,
baby.
this makes total sense to me. Whereabouts on the map? Oh,
That's
I'm
a,
gonna
that's
have to
a great
fucking thing
oxymoron there. The top one.
Alwyn, are you a top or a bottom?
I'm a power ball.
That's what I was gonna say.
Whatever my girlfriend wants me to be.
So
Well,
bottom.
that's a bottom, yes. A power bottom.
I am a power ball.
Oh,
Vladimir.
you are a power bottom.
Vladimir looks at Seraphim, drops to his knees, looses his sword. It clatters to the ground, and he says, "My liege, do we ride?"
I
I,
pick up his sword.
I look at him, and like I make it sound like my voice is like distant and lost almost. Well, at least we should not be stuck here.
My liege,
These men are willing to end all of this.
my liege,
Maybe we should help them. Yes.
my liege. The perpetual torment is all that is needed. I would gladly forsake eternal rest so he can suffer.
I think the suffering is mostly yours. And ending this is the devil's worst nightmare. So maybe let's make that truth. Let's make his nightmare real. Let's make his nightmare here, now, with these men. Let's take away the possibility for him to find the love of his life. End the cycle. End your torment and everyone else's, and finish his.
No, his torment cannot be ended. His
pick up his
torment
sword.
is perpetual agony. Sure, you can pick up his sword.
I retrieve his sword
All right.
just in case he does decide to turn.
Vladimir, listen to me. This is not about you. This is not about me. This is not our choice.
It
Let's
is
end
not
this.
our choice. It is mine. My choice. I choose to perpetuate his suffering.
Then tell me, who is your liege?
It is not you if you do not follow me.
You think your liege should follow you?
He tries to retrieve his sword from Bucks. Bucks, give me a strength check.
Strength check or strength save?
Strength check.
Yes, sir. Whee!
DM, can I see from Vladimir's appearance that he was a paladin as well? Like, I assume he was, but can I, like, confirm that?
He has a +4 Bax. Yes.
No! No
You
one
can
wants to give me
certainly tell.
inspiration on this?
You can certainly tell that he was a paladin. He has like the emblem of the silver dragon on his front. He has tattered and rusted armor, but he was a paladin for sure.
So, like, he grabs the sword back.
Yeah,
Is there a tussle, or is he just literally just grabbed it and ripped it out of my hand?
he ripped it out of your hand.
Then I
Vladimir.
swing and hit him with my sword.
Okay.
You swing him, hit him with your sword.
Mm-hmm. Did
Okay.
you want me to swing and hit him?
That's what you did, so yeah.
What's his reaction?
His reaction. Ooh, that's not the right one.
I wish I
Sorry.
had a smite. That would've been
His reaction is very angry.
As I see this happening, I take some steps back to step out of the room a little bit.
Yeah, same.
I go to continue. He's on his knees, right? Does that not mean I get advantage?
He is not on his knees. For
He's not
some
on his
strange
knees anymore.
reason, your
He's prone.
critical did not work on him.
What do you mean did not work on him?
Exactly what I said.
Did it look like he took any damage?
It looked like he took damage, but your incapacitated for 1 round effect did not work on him.
I didn't realize I had the incapacitated thing. Okay, then I just continue. We're on the top of the round, right? So I can just carry on.
Sure.
So I'll just attack him. And then the second attack. And damage. And I
You're not
my...
targeted him, so I'm not sure what you're doing.
I'm targeting him.
Really?
Vladimir Hongard, yes.
Doesn't look like it. But okay.
In the combat structure it is, but I don't think you actually are targeting.
No. I will
Okay, where's the
untarget and
combat?
target.
Okay. Are you gonna add the damage I did to him?
Nope.
or- Okay. And that's my turn then.
Now you can try again, but it's your choice to work with this contraption. So,
Alright, I'll skip my turn.
Trish, what are you doing?
I look around. I go like, okay, I guess we're back to fighting this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I take a little step to the right so that I can get a view of him behind the chair.
Yep.
I'm trying to get in my actions menu. Yeah, okay, there we go. I will attack him with my short bow.
Mm-hmm. But that hits.
Hits.
It's cool music, by the way.
Oh no, yeah, I was thinking that.
Very good music.
Yep. This is called Revenant Encounter.
It sounds like it comes straight out of Doom. It's awesome.
Yes. Yeah. It's like D&D Doomy.
Yeah. And then I will take another 20-ish steps. Yeah, that's as far as I can. Or is it? Birds. I move. And I end my turn.
Alright. Zucket is standing there forlorn, not knowing what to do. Seraphim, what do you do?
I move out and I say, let the paladins fight it out.
Alright. Killian, what do you do?
I'm gonna use dash and just get the hell out of there. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Vladimir looks at you, Bucks, and strikes at you once. Hits. Strikes at you again on the upswing. Hits. And you're down.
The Wilhelm scream.
Well, that's one success, Bucks. Oh, that's why.
Oh, he's twice in there.
You were in the combat tracker twice. But the damage you did on the first round did get through. We'll remove you here. Trish.
Yeah, I am just checking if I have any kind of healing potions, but I don't think so. No, don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my short bow again on him. Yes. And I am going to like step over here and crawl up the wall to the next floor.
Cool.
Through the hole, and I'm gonna get up into the roof.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Right. Alright, guys. What does Zucka do?
He would fucking go for it, obviously.
Yeah. Would they go all werewolf or?
Well,
Remember, he's only got one hit point though.
yeah, he's quite low. He
Ooh.
would go werewolf. I think it gives him a bit beefiness. But like, I'm a bit hesitant on the other side, like being so close to death to play it for him. But
Yeah, I could probably say
Yeah.
he's black at this point. I don't want to kill his character for it.
Well, tell me now, what does he do?
Just like he would probably attack, but just for him to make his own choices for character, let's just have him move out. I'd say.
Move out, yeah. Move back.
Yeah, I'd rather not kill him off while he's not here.
Exactly, yeah.
Serve him.
Well, I can do one of two things, really, and I'm still not sure. I move towards him.
Mm-hmm.
Like right in front of him, and I say to him, "Are you done killing your brothers? Instead of doing what is right?" And I pass my turn.
I'm going to move up to this crossroad here. And I'm going to hold my action. I'm going to hold... I'm just going to hold my mace, just ready. Just so if he walks around the corner, I'm going to smack him with my mace.
Alright. Serve him.
Yes.
Can you give me a deception check with advantage?
Sure. Just as a side note as well, I have not been aggressive towards him.
I know.
In this form, yeah. 23.
Come on, baby.
Let's see what his insight check does.
His insight check was a dirty 20.
Oof.
But he steps. He sidesteps. Do you take an attack of opportunity?
No, I don't. No. That would fuck me up right here.
He looks at you funny, Killian, the moment he steps around the corner. Trish, from up above, what do you do?
I'm gonna like move around the hole a bit so I can like still get an angle on him,
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna fire another arrow at him.
Alright.
Pew pew. Ugh. Come on, Trish. I'll give Trish advantage on that one. With my inspiration.
Alright.
Okay, thanks.
That's sneak attack.
That does hit.
Oof. Max damage.
Do I get sneak attack?
Why would you get sneak attack?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I don't think I
depends.
do. It's
no. If you would have done hide as you went up, I think that in that
Yep.
case you would have gotten it.
Can
If you
I?
did bonus action hide,
Oh, don't I need anything to hide behind?
you were out of his view.
Yeah?
So what like mechanically speaking, like what's the difference between me going up the ceiling and being out of his view without hiding versus hiding? Like what would the difference be?
Mechanically speaking, you would like hog the ball, hide in the shadow to fire. Like even if you turned around, he would not see you. Right?
Okay, I'll remember that for next turn.
Yep.
So I'll hide now, then.
Yep.
Use my cunning bonus action to hide.
You're on the next floor now, right?
Yeah. I'm
So
on
you
the
could
roof.
just like step onto the floor, hide, so to say, and then like step out if you can see him next turn. That way.
Yeah, I suppose. So yeah, I'll hide and then I'll end my turn.
Like, that's how I try to imagine it when I play the rogue. Like, if I'm out of view and I do the hide, that like mechanically I'm hidden or something. Like,
I would say.
I
Oh, sorry. No. So
no, go on, go on.
I would say that Zucket would step in, try his pike at a 10-foot distance, so he doesn't
Fine.
get an attack of opportunity when he hides behind Killian again. Agreed?
yes.
Yeah.
Alright. You need all the help you can get.
Yep.
He uses his pike. And says, see ya!
Shula.
Seraphim.
Oh shit, is this... Oh, that's just within my movement. And I do a 3rd level, because I don't have anything else anymore. Cure wounds. So that is... Oh no. I dropped it on his... let's see, there. Woo! Good roll. And I say in my own voice, don't be so brash next time. Ooh. And I pass my turn.
Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna look at Vladimir, shout at him. I can heal you, sir. Stop this torment, stop this fighting. Now, I am a cleric of Lathander. Please, reason with us. Gonna do a persuasion check.
Sorry, what did you say? Last thing?
Can I do a persuasion check?
Sure.
For some reason, my why can't I start there? Come on.
Ooh!
Persuasion versus.
I was thinking about the same thing, like what do you do? Persuasion 5e.
Well, more deception because I can't really heal him. So do a deception check.
So it would be.
I think I have a page here.
Because I feel like persuasion checks then are a bit dumb then. So any don't and then just roll the 20.
Okay, this is not helpful at all.
He rolled a clean 19, so not really.
Yeah.
Okay, then on that thing, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon at level 3. I'm gonna put it right next to him.
Oh, coins.
Yeah.
You know how, like a trap, whether it's difficult or easy, has its own DC?
Yeah.
Like, the DC stand for, like, easy, normal, hard, impossible. So you decide how hard it is to persuade a character, and you use that. Makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. Killian,
Yes.
I placed a sword next to him.
Okay. Oh yes. I can see.
So
But
an
it missed
impossible
anyway.
persuasion would be 30.
Yeah. All right. He takes a step forward towards Killian. Killian, your weapon gets an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
That
Why
hits.
did it hit him twice? Yeah, but why did it hit him twice though?
Double clicks or something?
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, boom.
Oh, you're targeting yourself.
Haha.
Oh. It hits me on the rebound.
I'll remove your damage and attack you.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That was a spark.
We're not gonna do that.
Damn.
Yay! That's my personal best. And on the upswing. Hit you with a 16.
Wow, Killian is still fucking standing though. Wow.
Not anymore.
Oof.
Ooh, by one though.
Bax.
Shit. I don't have any healing.
Bax is gone. Ah,
Oh, your volume is really low, Joey.
So I look at Seraphim and say, I don't know what to do.
Well, we have to finish it either way.
ah, ah.
Okay.
I'm
I-
back.
What was that, Joby?
I disagreed.
Yeah, but you're back now.
I then say, okay, and I use my 30 movement speed to get
Dude, I cannot hear what you're saying at all.
I move there. That's my turn.
Right, Trish. From
Yeah,
a hiding position.
Yep, I come back out of hiding, peep over the hole, and here I am, and shoot an arrow in his back.
Oh, come on.
I get to reroll half
Yes.
his luck.
Yes, do it.
Damn it! And I hide again. You didn't see anything.
Oh, no. Because you're hidden, you have advantage.
So roll again.
Okay, okay, I'll take it.
Come on,
Uh,
time's the charm.
Come on.
Yes, dirty
Yeah,
20.
there we go.
I'm gonna double check it, but I'm almost completely certain.
No, I do think you're right. Okay, and I use my cunning action to hide again.
All right.
Yeah, it's the same reason why you have advantage when you're invisible. Like, if the character cannot see you, you have advantage on attacks.
Yeah, that's what the sneak. With
Oh,
sneak attack attacks
it
from as
rolled
well.
over a 20.
Oh.
And steps back. Bax. Zucked. Seraphim. Trish. You hear a door open
Oh no.
from the north. A man steps into view and says, Vladimir! Vladimir, my love! Stop this madness! Stop this madness! And
The cats.
Stop it!
I did something wrong there. Meow. Ow. Ow. My cat is attacking me.
Attack of opportunity.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack, yes.
Yes.
Bonus
Very
damage.
much sneak attack. Let me check. Alright. Well, let's try it again. Alright. Seraphim, what do you do?
Do I well, do I actually see the Sir Godfrey guy?
You do now.
Do I recognize his face from any like depiction in the castle?
No.
Like, what does he look like? Like, he's in armor or something, or?
Yeah, he isn't. He looks like a paladin.
Huh, and he also looks quite undead, I assume.
He looks quite undeadish.
Oh man, this makes it a lot harder for me because I don't know the guy. Fuck. I have nothing left. I truly have nothing left. I'm just gonna walk up here and pass my turn.
Ooh. 70.
All right, let's see what he does. He really screams.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Hits you
That's 2 death saves.
one more time. Drops to his knees and screams into the air like the medieval equivalent of Point Break. And drops his weapon and starts sobbing uncontrollably.
If we're out of combat, I run up to Killian because I would have heard him like dropping.
I too will
Uh,
run up to him. And I'll give him 1 point of lay on hands.
Oh, okay.
Just, you said you didn't have any spell slots left.
Yeah.
This dude walks back to his throne, sits down.
I'll pick up his sword again.
He
In
took
the
his
name
sword.
of Lathander. Cleric, stand up again. You are not gone yet.
Still unconscious.
No.
Give yourself
He
one
healed
hit
you.
point. I gave you a hit point, but I can only give you like all 35. I can't do individuals. You just give yourself 1 HP.
There you go.
Did he take his sword with him after he dropped it?
He took it with him.
Can I jump up
I
and
move.
punch Bax in the face, please?
I move around the fucking corner.
What do you do?
First things first, I'm going to use a lovely healer's kit on myself. Tasty. Thank you, Bax, but that could have been avoided, sir.
I imagine like this happening and Trish looking down the floor. Like, I wonder where this is going.
I'm going to approach Godfrey, saying, I mean you no harm, sir.
No, I don't mean you harm.
I see you came to our aid. Who are you?
My name is Sir Godfrey. Sir Godfrey. Sir Godfrey Gwillem. And I am a proud knight of the Order of the Silver Dragon.
So you are a child of Lathander also?
In the morning, Lord, shines upon you. I hope he does better than he does on me.
I'm gonna pull no punches here, sir, but you don't look well. You...
I've never been better.
appear cursed, sir. This must be torment for you. Not to be able to be reborn by Lathander's hands.
The only torment is to see my love in perpetual agony. And he points to Vladimir.
Is there nothing we can do for your love in yourself? Can we not help you lift this curse upon yourselves? And you could help us rise against the devil.
Follow me.
I'm gonna follow him apprehensively with my hand on my sword. Well, on my mace. Just
DM, would this be enough time for me to have changed?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll follow everyone.
Bax,
I
keep your
follow them as
sword
well.
ready. Keep your sword ready. This might go south.
I drop down from the ceiling just as Bax passes and go, catch me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I just stop at the door and shocked, like, at a bunch of revenants sitting down? We're cool, right? But you...
Who went inside all the way?
I'm going to take a potion of healing first.
Who was this? Oh! Is it Trish? No. Somebody had a movement marker, but it doesn't work.
That's funny as hell. Like, how the fuck did that work?
Oh, it's the sword.
Oh! Okay. I need to delete the potion.
Delete that potion.
Mr. Godfrey, can I just say that the attacks were because you were undead. We didn't realize that you could speak. This is all weird and new for me. You've got to understand this.
No, you didn't ask. Did you know?
Well, no. You know that Charles of Lathander must attack undead on sight. This is new for me, sir. This is new territory.
I remember when I was like you. And all the revenants like... It's not really a laugh.
They're trying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold out my arm just to everyone walking through the door. Just stay your hands. Stay your hands. This is weird.
Interesting.
I see. You are a motley crew.
We are outsiders just like you, sir. I doubt you come from these lands, do you? You don't have the accent.
No. I am not from these lands. Though I would say that these are my lands now.
Do you not get homesick? Do you not wish to leave this place?
All I wish is for my love to find rest, as well as my charges. But alas... He points vaguely around the room at the other revenants. But alas... our leader, the great Argynvostholt, can no longer rest, for he is not whole.
Not whole. How?
He dwells this place, although I have not seen him for a long time, his power diminishing over the centuries. Something tells me I feel like the Godfather in this thing. Something tells me.
Kiss the ring.
Look how they massacred my boy. Something tells me that recently his power, I can feel his presence again. Though it is faint.
Dragon's alive.
Alive? Look here, dear boy. Does anything about us look alive to you? Does anything in this place look alive?
Well, that's the
Does-
interesting part. Could you tell us how you became that way?
Tell me why.
Yes. I don't know the lyrics anymore.
Ain't nothing but a heartbreak.
Yes. That's it.
Trish, you were gonna ask something too?
I was gonna say those spiders downstairs seem pretty alive.
Not anymore.
Yeah, true. That's very true.
They are outsiders like you. Though alive. They are not from this place.
So like squatters.
Yes.
They were squatting the downstairs. Yes. Okay. But still,
Like
I'm curious.
the other one.
How did it happen?
Who just came inside.
Is he looking at something?
No, but he's pointing like downstairs. With a gnarled finger.
It's just us here, sir.
Like, does he mean the shadow? Do you mean the shadow we saw in the entry hall?
A minor illusion.
Yes.
Though effective. To keep out the rebels. But this one. He is hiding. In the cellars.
He is not one of our party, sir. Maybe another person that wishes to help the paladins with the Silver Dragon.
He is a lively one. Like you.
Could you describe that creature or person? Is it just someone living there, or is it more like akin a monster?
I have not seen him. But I feel him. Deep inside of me.
Yes, you do.
And he looks at Trish and says, "You, who climbs like the spider,
Yes.
go downstairs and fetch this rebel, this riffraff, from the wine cellar."
The what? I haven't seen a wine cellar. Where is the? How do I get there?
You go down, and exactly below this room, you will find him.
Is it
Okay.
safe for her to go alone, you think?
That I do.
I'll be fine.
If you say so, Trish, I trust you.
She'll be fine, sir. Sir Godfrey, more to the point. How can we help you end this curse, sir? Can we return you to the life of the living?
Okay. Sorry, I have to do something very quickly because for some reason the map was... Ah, there we go. Trish, I will place you on the other map.
Yep.
If you're going, that is.
Yeah, I am.
Alright. You're there. And I will share it with you. There you go. You see it?
Nope. But I've double clicked on my avatar. Now I see it. Yep.
All right.
Okay. Oh. Climb down, I guess.
All right. I will move you here.
I'll go open this door.
As you open this door, Trish, you see hiding behind 5 wooden barrels, moldy wooden barrels, along the walls of this dark storage room, a man hiding. Elwin,
Yeah. I can't see the map.
what does she see?
She sees a guy in travel outfit sitting there silently packing his bag while putting away his parchments and an inkwell while trying to be as stealthily as possible.
I know you're in here. Hello?
I'll just try to stay as quiet as possible.
Brah. Give me a stealth check.
If I can see anything, I would.
Just double click your avatar.
There am I.
So give me a stealth check.
I'm trying to.
Stealthy.
Wait a minute, I've got this, because this map is my entire bloody screen. Well, that sucked.
You double click your avatar.
Yeah, I have.
On the right hand side, you have tabs with skills.
Yeah, I just picked up the stealth one, tossed it, I tossed a die, but nothing appeared.
No, you.
Did you toss it in the left-hand side?
Yeah,
Yep.
in the chat thing. There you
Tossing
go.
it again now. There.
There you go.
Trish, give me a
God damn
perception
it.
check. He stands out like. You see him.
I mean, the last one was 17.
I can see you. Hello?
No, you don't. And I cast greater invisibility on myself.
That's a great way to use your
Hold
first
up.
fucking...
Hold up.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Well, does he actually disappear? Or is it...
I did see you.
Well, yeah. He casts greater invisibility.
Okay. So he just like disappears from my
Yeah.
vision. Okay.
Yep.
Hello? The Lord of the Mansion invites you to come upstairs and join in a conversation.
Well, you see, I was not planning on doing that. I was just planning on hanging out here between the barrels of probably completely gone and, well, muck, as it were, because it's not wine anymore. But I was planning on just staying here for a bit.
When I said invite, it wasn't so much as invite as, you know, order.
Fine, I'll come with you. I'm right in front of you. Keep walking. I'll follow.
Do
Right,
you?
but keep talking so I know that you're following me.
Yes.
Whatever you do, don't
One
look back. The moment you look back, he disappears.
One step, next step, another step, more steps. Look, we're at the stairs. Going up.
All right, I will move you guys to the other map.
Still there, still walking.
Can we just hear down the corridor? One step, two step, one step more.
And we're
It's another
walking.
step. Keep walking. I'm
Zo
still
gaat hij
behind you.
goed. Zo gaat hij beter. Alweer een kilometer.
De paden op de lanen in.
Well,
Yeah,
Ah,
the
it's-
Dutch-speaking people are in the majority now, so the rest of the session will be in
Yeah.
Dutch.
Gekoloniseerd.
ben ik het helemaal mee eens. We gaan gewoon Nederlands.
One fiets.
All right.
Luke speaking towards Dutch.
That'll do.
Was that what that was?
Trish, Bjorn, you guys walk into the room as well?
Yep.
So Trisha
What I
hears
found.
somebody, but I don't see anyone. I can just...
Yes, it appears they went invisible.
And walk through walls.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
So these are all your friends then?
I wouldn't
Is
say
it-
A few?
Is it a dwarf?
Well, I'll
Uh.
drop my greater invisibility.
Jesus Christ, you snuck up on me. Oh, sorry.
That is kind of the idea.
Thunder.
Oh, this one is alive.
That's what I said. He is
Yes.
like you, not of this place.
Let's just say his actions don't represent our actions, sir. I don't know this man. He was not part of our party. So, if any wrongdoing is done by him, it was not me, should I say.
No wrongdoing. Just interesting.
Oh, yes. Interesting indeed.
Interesting indeed.
I'll
Yes.
grab out a parchment and a quill and I start writing down everything I see and hear.
I lean
stenographer.
I lean into Bax a little bit towards his ear, and I whisper, I'm actually kind of curious what your divine sense would make of this room right now.
You are muted.
You're muted.
Still muted. Yeah.
What does my divine sense tell me?
It's lawful evil all around.
Including the new guy that came in.
New guy? New guy. Nope.
What do I get from him?
Nothing.
I look at Seraphim and shrug my shoulders.
Interesting. Good sir, I have asked before, but I have not received your answer yet. Pardon me for asking, but how did you turn this way? I've heard about a battle that happened right at this place, but that does not explain your, how should I call it, condition, maybe.
I was not always like this. But we are trapped by hatred, trapped by unfinished business.
What kind of business?
The same business that has you trapped here.
The devil.
He has not been but a man, though a vampiric man. He looks at Killian and Bax. Surely you cannot stand for this.
I cannot, sir. This is why I wish to end him.
Nor can I.
Can I do an insight check on like whether he was telling the truth so far, and on like any meaning that I can deduce from that last question?
Sure.
Insight check.
Interesting.
Fuck all.
Please stop staring at my nose. No, it's hideous.
It is an interesting darker shade than the rest of your face.
I know. It's an eye catcher.
Yes.
Look, Sir Godfrey, we must say, I cannot stand to see children of Lathander like this. How can we move you on to the next life? Or how
Yes,
can we
release you
help
of this prison.
Release.
More
Yes,
than happy
as
to
the old
ease
man
your
said.
passing.
Not like that, Max.
Not everything I say is violent. I didn't mean like that.
But that's not the way, Max.
I'm not even drawn it. I've learnt my lesson.
Keep it that way. Just for the moment.
No,
I need you.
what I can tell you is that to kill the devil, as you so eloquently put it, you need all the help you can get.
Indeed.
I do believe that the light of Lathander could still shine in these lands.
Is this
Though,
the beacon that Vladimir mentioned?
yes, it would bring a tear to my eyes to know that he still remembers goodness in this world.
Does it have something to do with a dancing flame that's about these halls?
Forgot about that.
What do you mean? A dancing flame?
Well,
Good one.
precisely that. So a
Upstairs,
flame.
we know a flame
It-
flew out the.
It went this way.
It
Came out of a
danced
fireplace.
this way? Like a river dance or a jig, or what did it do?
More of a mishka than a river dance.
Like a
Curious
firefly,
one.
but brighter.
When did this happen?
Not
hang
10
on.
minutes ago.
Hang on,
10
yeah,
minutes
about
ago,
7
yeah.
or 8 minutes ago.
Feels
But,
like a
it
week.
It was weird because our sorcerer couldn't detect it as magic. It was something else.
Could it be? I told you that I felt the flame of our great leader Argynvostholt again. It
How
was,
can we ignite this flame to be bigger, sir?
I say, you should go to the tower. The tower, Rapunzel!
The tower on the castle?
The tower on the roof.
Would
How do you get
want
there?
to escort there? Would you like to escort us there, sir? This is your home, after all. We are merely your guests.
When we come to another man's home, we don't just reach for his fridge without permission.
Hang on, can I just ask something of the skeleton undead dude over there? Who are your fine companions?
Oh. They have names.
But it has been such a long time, I
No,
imagine.
I number them.
That one's number 7, that one's 12, that one's 3.
2,
Oh,
3, and 12.
number 2, he's there as well at the end.
Watch out for 17, he's a bit of a trickster.
No. There are Peter, Mike, Peter, Mickey, Peter.
All right, I've noted that down. Thank you for that. This will go into my song.
Oh,
Right.
God, not a bard.
Oh, who?
Not a bard.
I'm just
Do
gonna
I
read
see-
the thing.
Do I see a
First
musical
Rictavio,
instrument
now
on him? Like, is he carrying a flute or like a lute or anything musical that I could visually see?
Are you asking me or asking?
I'm asking Arwen. Or
Yeah,
Bjorn.
Bjorn is carrying a very large lute on his back with ornate carvings.
I try everything in my power not to reach out and grab it and smash it.
Bard, fucking
I just keep. I'll step out of the way a bit.
Sir,
Oh,
Sir Godfrey, we are here to, at least a couple of us have the strong intention to bring light back to this dark place, and I use prestidigitation to, like, ignite a soft, illusionary image of a flame in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
But in such a dark place, it feels like it's sometimes hard to create this light because the shadow overwhelms it. And as of our adventures, we found a couple of items, relics really, of a lighter past. May I ask if that lighter past that also took place here has left any of those relics for us to use to ignite that flame again?
I think the only thing that can ignite the flame
It's the bones of the body.
you should ask Argynvostholt.
He's up by the beacon, is he not? Or what's left of him?
If my feelings and I dare say hope are correct, we might find him there.
How come you've not gone to look for him yourself?
It's been 7 minutes, dude.
But pray tell, what happens when you are released of this, if I may say so, curse?
Of Strahd?
Oh, ah, shit. Shit. I closed the Sirenscape. Ah!
Oh, fuck.
Ah! Ah!
Apparently, that will happen when he's freed from the curse.
Come on.
Wait, ask me
You
again.
have to try and work in the title of the campaign whenever you can.
What do you
get
mean?
the air horns. Come
Curse.
on. Give me
The,
the
the
horns.
Curse of Strahd.
Yes. Oh, where did that come from?
I don't know. It just keeps happening whenever we say Curse of Strahd.
Oh. Interesting. But please tell, what does happen when the beacon is ignited and you are relieved of this prison?
I do not know. But I do know that this torment must come to an end. One way or another.
Well, in
Hold
that
on.
case,
Do you,
my hope is that with this beacon lit, you and your men would find a way again to rise against the darkness and therefore rise with us against Strahd, because we need each other and the light to fight him.
do
This
you,
is what I'm saying as well.
Do you have-
Hey!
do you happen to have
Yay.
anything that may help us, equipment-wise, in our fight?
He gestures around you and around everything and says, I do think whatever you find here, its usefulness has long been depleted.
I wouldn't say that's when the time is right, will you fight for us if we do this for you?
Can you even leave this place?
You ask,
Hello, Joe.
You're muted, Joe.
you ask a difficult question. On the one hand, the only help we could find would release us, hopefully, from our curse. To help you defeat Strahd. Our curse would endure. What you're asking is this. You help us. We might be free. You don't help us. You continue our torment and therefore might be branded an enemy
Oh,
of
no,
the
this
order.
Is not blackmail. This is not blackmail, sir. I'm merely asking that if... Well, it's not an if. We will help you, sir, as you are another person of Lathander. I'm
We
merely saying
won't
that...
rest until we have released you.
I'm merely saying that if we literally help you, we need your help to defeat the ultimate goal of Strahd.
I can tell you, sir, I've been following these lads for a while now.
So what now?
Who's actually the good guy?
We all look at this guy.
Have you?
Who are
Are
you
you the
again?
person that's spying on
Sorry,
me?
can I ask, beyond... Oh, I don't know your name yet. Sorry, who are you? And why have you been following us?
Well, you see, I got trapped in this place here. There was this fun little mist wall or anything like that, and it was very annoying. So I did what a bard always does. I started making up stories. And then I found stories. And then I started trailing you.
Oh, are we your inspiration for stories now, sir?
Maybe this is what that Suckage has been talking about when he felt being watched.
Well,
Maybe
great.
it wasn't Strahd after all. Maybe it was this strange person.
But, pardon me, for how long have you been following us?
Ooh, there was this time you saved a couple of kids from a bunch of witches. I think I was on one of the nearby hills.
Ah, yes.
I might be a bit
Not
rusty,
that
but what
long.
race are you again?
Human.
Just you look a bit dirty. It's hard to tell.
Ooh, the racism. Can you feel it? Ooh, backstage.
Paladin.
Just free
Paladin.
furiously
Racist.
scribing this down
You've
on
been
parchment.
You've been round Van Richten a bit too much. You thinking every Vistard is evil now?
So you're not
What's-
from this place then, Bjorn? Oh, sorry. What's your name?
Bjorn Skaldinger the First.
And you're not
The
from this.
first, oh.
No, I'm not from this place. I've been traveling around. I've been basically everywhere.
Have you ever been to Waterdeep? I might have seen you in a
Yes.
tavern. Ooh, lovely.
I
Me
was
and Bax
usually
here
the
are
guy.
from Waterdeep.
Oh, lovely place.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
Smell is.
But
Yes,
Bjorn, are
quite
you
pungent.
are you
Where?
working on commission or are you self-employed, as they say?
Self-employed.
Ah,
Hmm.
busker.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
What may your goal then be by writing these stories. I assume you have found yourself here by accident or unwillingly.
Completely unwillingly. I was just passing through when the mist wall came up.
But we're on another plane. How are you passing through?
Mm.
I think
Well,
he's
we
just
didn't
trapped here
notice
like
plane
the rest of
shifting.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we fell asleep there, didn't we? We woke up here.
We just marched here and we just went through the gates.
Oh
and then
no, yeah, I
we
can't remember how
just-
we got here, but Hansel and Zuckid fell asleep, didn't they, and woke up here.
So did,
I was
Crestus
just-
and Seraphim.
I was just hanging out, and then everything went weird.
I'm gonna look at
Go on.
Godfrey and say, as you can see, more and more people are arriving here daily being trapped.
Okay.
So we're going to help you, Godfrey. We're going to get rid of this curse of you, and then all of us are going to defeat the devil together. Do we have an
Well, I
accord,
might
sir?
just look from the side.
No, you're part of the crew now. We're all a bunch of misfits. You won't fit in here, trust me. People of Barovia are very, very kind of not nice.
Everyone, I think we should leave. I'm not sure if we're just with the people here that are here.
Well, let's go up to the roof then and see if we can find this flame.
Sir Godfrey, would you lead the way for us, sir?
I would. It would be my privilege as a white cis-male paladin.
I don't believe that for a second, but yes. Don't worry, I'm LGBT friendly. Not like the rest of the church.
Unlike large parts of the church, I was about to say. DM,
Yeah.
as we move up, I try to remain out of earshot.
All right. Everybody else is just moving along.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
following Godfrey.
I'll
I just, I'll to be clear, DM, I'll trail around, trying to like look at stuff like I'm searching for something or.
All right. I'll just put you here then for now. And Sir Godfrey steps up and points at this door, and he says, "This is as far as I can go."
Why so?
Thank you, sir.
Would you not want to see him with your own eyes, if it is?
My body, my mind have been tarnished. I would not dare to sully his presence with mine.
Are you saying that it's probably not a good idea for anyone with an unclean background to go to him, or are you just trying to show sign of respect?
It is respectful and cautious.
I look over at Trish.
Trish, scout the place.
Yeah?
I look at,
You're looking at me. I'm looking at the
Oh,
door.
yeah, but
You're
I'm
behind me.
talking at-
I don't know that you're looking at me.
I say, Trish, are you sure that's a good idea?
What?
Well,
Do
let's-
you? Do
let's
you wanna
say
do that?
No, I'm just saying. Let's just say that you. I get the sense that you're not the most pure of intent person among us. Do you think it might be wise that you might just
Oh,
hang back from the side?
all right. All
No,
right, Mr.
no,
Big
no,
Heart,
she's-
you go on.
I'm
She's-
only worried
she's-
about your safety.
No, she's a thief, but she's a good scout.
Yes, but she's also evil. And he's just saying that that
What's
he
not
wouldn't.
evil in this place, Bax? Honestly,
but
at this point, sir.
But Trish is actually evil.
No, go on.
That's
And
it.
I'm just.
open the
He
door
was
then.
just saying it's cautious, not. He's been tarnished.
I'm
We
gonna
don't know
whisper to
how this
Bax
thing will
to-
react if the first thing they see is an evil presence, do we?
Mr. Bjorn, sir, our newest fellow that's with our party all of a sudden. You was invisible when you walked in here. Can you do that at will, sir, or does that take preparation?
Well, I have already used it, so I don't think I can use it again.
Damn it.
So good.
Well, what
Is
fucking
it-
use are you then? And I'm just gonna walk forward and just, fuck's sake.
Ron, have you got any ability to maybe heal some of us? Because Sucked is trailing. He's so badly injured that he doesn't seem to want to speak. His pride has been wounded.
No. I'm holding a conversation with Sukkot. He's staying with me.
Ah,
I was
okay.
gonna say maybe have a short rest, guys, and roll those hit dice of yours.
Sukkot, look there. Is that a werewolf?
And he looks there.
I'm looking out for werewolves with Sukkot. He seems eager to find them, so I'm just like looking with him. Maybe we can find traces of them from this high point.
No werewolves in sight. Alright guys, what do you do?
Maybe Bjorn should prove his worth to us, his usefulness, and heal Sucked.
Bards can heal, right? I mean, I could totally, but
What
not
say you,
exactly-
Bjorn? Would you like to be helpful?
Is this a threat?
How is it a threat?
I wouldn't
Does it
say
sa-
threat.
Does it sound like a threat? I'm asking you if you'd like to accompany us. That each of us brings something. And
Yeah, sure.
Maybe-
Who is the bloke that I need to heal?
the hairy-looking one.
Okay.
He goes by Sucked.
I'm gonna drink my last potion as well while I'm here. Ooh.
I would cast Cure Wounds on Saket. Little help. How do I do that? Because I need to throw a die.
Control left-click him in the combat tracker, and then it will say that you're targeting him.
Yes.
You're not targeting him.
I pushed Control. Oh, push Control. left
Control
click.
and then just literally go boom.
There you go.
Oh.
And then you can cast whatever it is you want on him. So it'll be the effect for Cure Wounds.
And it's 1d8.
Yeah, it will say under the effect in the actions tab. There'll be a button that says effect.
I'm not seeing it.
Do you want to share your screen with us? Maybe that might be helpful. Then we'll be able to see what you're seeing.
Yeah, fact here. No, that's polymorph. That's not the one I need. For fuck's sake.
You
Yeah.
should have seen us when we first started using Fancy Grands. Dear God.
There you go.
Nice.
We should switch to roll 20.
Fuck off.
Right, guys, what do you do?
Go, Killian. You go first.
You're muted.
Still muted.
Still muted.
You're muted.
Yeah, I think he's muted on purpose.
No, I'm going to roll
That's the
my
plan.
bandages around my hand and then pull my finger out like in Far Cry and use my healer's kit on myself.
You got a bullet wound to the head. Pull out your finger.
Yeah, I'm going to pull a pair of pliers. Ooh, yeah, I'm fine now. And I'm going to look at this door and I'm going to slowly open it and look around and look back at Godfrey. There's nothing up there, is there? Right? Nothing that'd hurt me. We're friends now, aren't we? We're helping each other. I'm going to be safe, right?
Alright.
You're not filling with me confidence there, Godfrey. I'm trying to help your lover here.
I'm sure
I'll remember.
everything
Love
will
is
work
downstairs.
out in the end.
Still not filling me with confidence here. I'm gonna take a quick peek. If it looks south, I might be running back down at the Red and Nuts. Bax, get your sword ready, sir.
I give you a shove in the door. Man up. Just a friendly
Man
shove.
up, I'm the fucking leader here, you fucking cunt.
A rickety wooden landing and a staircase cling to the walls of this tower. The stairs lead up to another landing, about 20 feet above. And as you look up, you see that the last landing is about 60... No, wait, it's about 40 feet up. And as you look below, you see that the floor of the chapel lies about 60 feet below.
I'm gonna start moving up the
Uh,
tower, creepy.
I just put my hand on Killian's back, and I see any traps or anything in the immediate area before he starts walking off?
In the immediate area? No.
Okay, then I follow or not.
But just beyond it.
As I see Bax behind. Oh yeah, I forgot to use one of my other healer kits. There you go. Boom. I'm gonna look at Bax, see blood all down his face. Oh, you've looked worse.
I've looked better too.
I know, but
Do you remember
That's
that
what I'm
time? Do you remember that time in the tavern?
oh, I healed myself there. Shit, I better heal you as well.
Why do you keep pulling out your thumb?
Ah! Ooh, ooh. I'll explain later, sir. Did I heal you there? I did, didn't I? Or did? Yeah, I did. I healed myself. Oh, I used two.
Stop pulling my finger. Come on.
Hup. You didn't fart. Why didn't you fart? You're supposed to fart when I pull your finger. That's what we agreed on. Anyway, let's move. Come on.
What happens in Barovia stays in Barovia. Come on.
Exactly. Shh. I won't tell anyone.
Is it
Silent
possible
consent.
for me to see the top of the tower from where I'm standing?
Yeah.
Is there anything that I can see from there?
No, just dark.
Hmm.
Still checking for traps as we go.
What are you calling him, Zuki? Oh, Zuki.
Bax killing the sheer weight of you makes this whole landing feel a bit rickety. Though seems sturdy enough for
maybe
now.
Maybe one at a time, Killian.
Do you want to go first?
No.
Okay, then yeet.
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 I follow after.
Wooden stairs climb to the tower's peak, which has a stone floor and a 30-foot high pitched roof. Raven feathers litter the floor as if ravens have been nesting here for ages. 10-foot high, 5-foot wide arch windows and are evenly spaced around the walls. Each window consists of lead latticework fitted with small panes of transparent glass. On the floor, you see the skeleton of a large dragon.
Nobody
head.
say it.
Is missing.
What's missing, sir?
Its skull is missing.
Just the skull, from what we can tell.
Just the skull. On top of this rather imposing skeleton, you see a large, not as large as the skeleton, but still pretty large spectral form of a dragon who looks at you, Killian, and Bex and says, "You have come. I thank you. Where is the kindling provider?"
I am not the kindling provider, sir. I'm gonna assume you're Argynvostholt.
Wait, who was the kindling provider? Who put the? It was Trish, wasn't it?
I'm on my way.
I shout down, Trish.
Trish, get your fucking ass up here!
Wait, wasn't?
Wait.
Was the
She's-
silver
she's
dragon?
coming.
I
Wrestling
owe
not good
you
enough, now I
my
need to be here with
life. You came in the nick of time, as if sent by Lathander.
Lathander.
Lathander. So there.
Nice place.
That's what we're doing now, Lathander.
Every time we hear Lathander, we're so not part of a coat.
Long have I dwelled these halls, feeling my power diminishing with every waking second. I was about to perish, my flame extinguished into oblivion when you came along and provided the kindling that I needed to sustain myself. I feel that you have seen the decrepit nature of my once glorious order.
We have, sir.
Tell me,
The,
Pause for effect.
pause for reading. Can I ask you what has brought you here to these forsaken lands?
Lathander. He has brought
How-
me here to retrieve the Sun Sword for the Order of the Aster.
We're on a holy mission from God.
Are you putting the band back together?
Of course we are, of course. We put the band back together, man. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Please, brothers, baby.
We didn't realize that other members of Lathander were here, sir. But now we have seen you, we cannot let this lie.
How
must
can we help you? How can we help you?
How do we turn on the beacon of Lathander, sir?
And what is this glorious creature?
It is you.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
It is a human bard.
I meant this.
Beyond, get back! Fucking...
I mean, this skeleton on the floor. Is this your body?
This was once my mortal coil.
So the legends are true. You were a dragon.
Still am. One does not
What?
vacate his race just because one
that
is
a
dead.
How do we help you? You appear to be
Lathan-
missing your skull. Could this maybe help?
Are you pulling out the severed head from your bag?
I know it's going to come in
Oh,
handy.
Steve! Steve, what have they done to you? Look how they massacred my boy.
Hey, everyone seems to know Steve, but no one seems to report him missing. What the hell?
Argynvostholt, you are a great soul, sir. But the Morning Lord is the god of rebirth. You should have been reborn. Why haven't you? How can we release you from this torment of your fellow compadres? How do we light the beacon for you, sir?
Quests and questions are noble and understandable, though one answer does not cover the other one. I can hear myself through Bax's speakers. There is no rest for the wicked. I do not know if Lathander will give us respite after all these centuries, after we failed him. Though I like to believe that even the Morning Lord can forgive after our centuries of torment, filled with hatred and despair.
He doesn't need to forgive you, my sir. He has already sent me and Bax and our party to you.
Oh, are you all paladins and clerics of the Morning Lord?
I'm a cleric of Morning
cur-
Lord, and Bax is a
cur-
lovely paladin of him. But
Currently
the
half
rest of
the
them-
currently half the people in this tower are of Lathander.
I like those
Including
odds.
yourself, more than half. So
I like those odds. Now, the second part of your question. To light the beacon, my body has to be whole again.
you need your skull back.
Don't we all?
Will this
Do
would that
we-
cure you, sir?
you're
Would that
more
let you
curing
move-
of death.
Well, not
Oh,
cure you of death, but would
Release
that let
you.
you move on to another plane, sir?
That is not for me to say.
Am I
I
right?
hope Lathander looks down good on you, sir.
Am I right in saying that what we heard about your bones being kept by your enemies, would this mean that Strahd currently has your head?
That I do not know. All I know is that about 3 centuries ago there was a great battle here. Battle number 2. Electric Boogaloo. We were besieged by hags and witches and straw men. I was already in my less than alive form. I had perished in my battle against Strahd 2 centuries before. As all my paladins, though the hatred of them for this monstrosity has kept them in an unnatural state of half-life and rebirth, never fully being released, never fully alive. My heart weeps for them, for each and every one of them. There is nothing I could do, nothing I can do. But I do believe that the light might set us free.
You must believe the light will set you free.
Where would you suggest we start looking for your head?
Well, I suggest you start looking at the end of my neck, but
I look
We
down at
did,
his body.
it's not there.
I look down at his body. Do I see his skull at the end of his neck?
really weird. It's like 5 feet away from his neck.
So can I search the room? Do I see his skull here?
No, his skull's not here.
Can't find it. Work's done.
Are you sure this? Are you sure this one wouldn't work?
It's a
I'll
bit
pull out
small.
Steve's head. Hmm.
Why are you still carrying that thing, Bax? Jesus Christ.
Kind of smells.
Yeah. Hack
I
even
don't
I
know,
can
I-
smell it.
He listens to my secrets. He doesn't tell anyone.
Ethereal
You hug
creatures
him
can
at
smell.
night.
I put his head back in my satchel.
He's a special ethereal creature, so very special.
Argynvostholt, we will find your skull and make you whole once more.
You
The
can
devil
make me
Strahd
whole
thinks I'm
again.
trying
Yeah,
to
I was going to
destroy
invite
you.
sings that. It's the first thing a Tommy Kitten. I just don't understand. Barovia is a big place. Ovlaki is a big place as well. This entire land is a big place. Where I don't even know where we would start to look for a dragon's head.
Maybe the mausoleum that everyone keeps talking about.
Ooh, grave robbing.
When,
I'm in.
when we're in, sorry, Darwin.
I said
Well, you,
grave robbing. I'm in.
when we were at Strahd's place and he was showing us around, do I happen to remember seeing a dragon's head? I'm sure I saw a skull.
No,
There
you didn't
was
see
a
a
bone
dragon's
wound, didn't
head. You saw a giant's head.
A giant's head, but it wasn't.
Oh.
Was that the only head that I saw?
Yeah.
Only skull I saw.
But the only
Well, we
skull
saw
that
a
you
fuck
saw,
ton
yeah.
of bones. We could have been any of them.
Maybe it isn't the mausoleum then, because I'm sure they said that his enemies took his skull. I'm
If
sure.
your
I'm
enemies
one
took his skull, it's going to be Strahd and it'll be at Ravenloft.
But then he did say the hags and the straw men were attacking.
I
him,
know.
So maybe it's just him.
That they carried my beautiful skull. It was so symmetrical. They carried it south.
Just to reiterate, those were the hags and the straw men, right?
Yes.
Trish, you have a thought?
Well, you know, south is also where that temple is.
The mausoleum.
No, the
Oh, the temple
evil
in the
temple
mountains.
where we got our powers. Yeah.
Maybe that is where the skull is. But it must have been a strong enemy to take on a house of paladins and defeat them.
This is the person we're referring to as the devil. I'm not going to underestimate his power.
Yeah, but
here.
he didn't say that he was here attacking. He said he lost his fight at that battle 2 centuries before. The battle he's referring to when he lost his head was done by hags and strawmen. So it
But
might
we
not
know
even
that
be
the hags
Strahd.
were working for Strahd.
Well, we don't know they were working for Strahd. We just know that they...
Made really good
Friendly
cupcakes.
with him.
Well, they didn't like each other though, did they?
Oh yes, Bjorn, just to remind you, don't eat the cakes. Don't. No.
I'll take 3 out of my bag and I toss them over to the side.
Please,
Ah.
please, sir, please.
Oh,
please.
okay.
Yeah, I know they're addictive and I know
Wait,
they
you've still got
taste
a drink
nice,
cake? Oh,
but
I wanted one.
No. Read the windmill, you'll find out why.
DM, did 10 minutes pass?
Yeah.
Do I still feel watched?
That is a good question.
Are we able to take a small break in a moment?
I'm dying.
Yeah, let's have a small
Is it?
break
I
right
need
now.
a tinkle.
Suzanne!
Grab the chamber pot. Zo, daar heeft iemand zijn lesje geleerd daarnet.
You don't feel watched anymore.
Cool.
Cool. I will be right back.
So when Joe said he was going to be late, what he really meant to say was he wasn't coming.
Well, he said he was gonna be at least an hour late. And he looked like he was still outside.
He went out shooting and blowing things up, apparently.
Poor Joe.
Everybody back now. So how confused are you guys right now?
About 8.
5 marijuanas. The thing I'm wondering about is that hole in the building here.
Where?
Well, in the ceiling there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's probably an explosion or something, right, from the battle.
Well, I'm thinking of the dragon.
May
Well,
have
he's
started
dragon,
there.
isn't he?
Huh?
He's the dragon.
But- Yeah. So, like, I assume that the fight was taken up here.
Well, this is where his body was, wasn't it, when he died?
Yeah. But
So
it was
we had-
one heck of a battle. Then.
Yeah. Well, an army of straw hags will do that.
Well, I
Hag
think
and
it's
straw.
hag. Oh, it's pretty straightforward, though, right? What we have to do: find his head, light the beacon, release him, or release them.
Release me.
Let me go.
As I'm not feeling watched anymore, DM, I'm going to move up to this statue at the edge of the ceiling and see if it's magical.
Ooh. That was not what I wanted to do. It has a magical aura, indeed.
Does it give like a school or like a...
It schools you for sure. It's a illusion spell.
Huh.
I'm at the right level of British and tipsy to order a curry right now.
It's either fish and chips or that.
Oh, curry.
I'm gonna grab
Sir
one last
Godfrey.
beer. Yeah, just a second.
God damn it.
I know.
I'm calling for you.
How dare you leave me, old man? Are you
So
there,
now that
or
he's
we-
gone,
Yeah.
Does anyone want the ballista?
I was thinking this same fucking thing. If we hook that up on the back of Kazan's back,
Like,
Think about it.
well, or the cart.
Can't he
We
just hold
could.
it on his shoulder?
Oh, should we make a wall?
Remove the
rack?
helmet and just put it on his head. There, he just looks.
Isn't that thing from Resident Evil with the triangle fucking head thing? Can
Oh,
we? You reckon we could mount that on the cart and make a wall?
I
rack?
guess. I
Right.
assume a
Good.
Mechanized
ballista.
infantry. That's what we'll be.
Well, given that it's been thousands of years since the battle, won't that thing just break apart the moment you do anything
Only
with it?
200.
Don't give him
No.
ideas.
Don't
No.
mention that. Don't mention that to him when he comes back, because we will pursue this as a
Remember,
call,
he's
right?
also recording.
Don't give him ideas, because he might not think of it. He might think it's just
Well-
metal,
The ballistas made it this far.
right?
Yeah, but things standing still have a tendency to not fall apart until touched.
I'll win. I'll win.
You're not going to go along with this group if you're going to think back to me. Right. It's Coins' job to think these things, not us. Right?
Yes.
We have to see what we can get away with.
Sorry, I have a very long background of being a DM.
Yes,
I'm-
but you're a player
I know.
now. Remember
Let
this,
go. Just
You're
let go.
fine.
Enjoy the ride.
right? See what you can get away
Yeah.
with. Right? That's how it works.
Yeah, I know. It frustrated the hell out of me.
He's there. He's there.
He's here.
I can always see it in his face that he's a little bit triggered by it. Like, what did they talk about?
God, I
I
almost
can't
got my
go
drink
back
out.
and
then.
watch the recording right now.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Don't give him ideas. You're just berating me for giving him
DM, we
ideas.
need a ruling.
Yeah, hang on, we'll get there in a second.
Yeah, we'll get there.
If you say it now, he's gonna know, right? You have to work it in somewhere. Don't be so obvious with it, right?
So DM, the illusion thingy. Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Sure.
18.
You would deduce that this is an auditory illusion.
Oh. So maybe like an alarm or something, or a call.
Can I ask him a question about returning his head to his body?
Yep.
When we find your skull, do we need to bring it here, or can we take your bones with us?
A whole set of dragon bones in my backpack.
No, we have a cart. Think about it. Efficiency means we bring it with us. We're not wasting time coming back. Plus, how cool would it be to nail it up to the front of the wagon? I mean, come on, let's be honest.
Nail it to the front of the. Do you realize how big a dragon is? Like,
It's not a
you
faux
don't-
size dragon, though. Look at the size of the room they're in, and his body's in here.
His bones.
Maybe he's on the tippy toes like that.
How big
Maybe
is
it's just
how big is
a pile.
how big is the skeleton? Like, is it a faux size dragon, or are we talking like a humanoid size dragon?
No, definitely not humanoid. Like an
So we're
adult.
talking big.
Yeah, like an adult's
Okay.
Like we can
size.
barely fit in the room, basically.
Yeah.
But the question still stands. Can
Yeah,
we take
no.
your bones with us, or would you prefer us to bring the head back? Would you
Back,
come with
please.
us if you bring your bones? Are you...
Well, I feel like the skull is going to light the beacon,
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm asking.
so we should bring the skull back here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly. You should bring the skull back there.
DM, do the ballistas look magical?
No.
Like, what's their general condition?
Rackety.
Are they
Old.
usable?
No. No, like the sheer age. Like the rope, I think. Elastic rope?
The string?
The string, yes. The string has tattered, frayed. The mechanics have all rusted and clogged over centuries of time.
I
But
hope.
it's like a fixer-upper, right?
No.
I hope to God that when you get back to watching this bit of the recording, you appreciate how hard it was for Sal to say that without fucking laughing. Alright?
It's not
I
a
was
fixer-upper.
trying so hard not to laugh at that. Honestly, we'll get back and see why that was so impressive.
You
That was
can
so
always
massively
ask-
done, Sally. So massively
But-
done.
You
DM,
can
we
always
could.
ask him if there's arrows.
Yes. Are there ballista arrows?
There are ballista arrows in the loading mechanism.
Just fucking chuck it.
Sockets.
Are they dragon killers? Are they fancy black arrows? And
They're
Um,
pretty big, but I have to say, they're very, very, very old, worn, tattered ballistas.
are they made out of
they've
metal?
made it this far though, DM.
They have.
Like they must be like special, like very
No.
durable oak. Or no, okay, too bad.
So there's no way we can like deconstruct both ballistas to make one working, semi-working one then, for the war wagon. Because there's two there, right?
You could roll for it.
Could,
Hold on.
could we, as a collective group, all row for it and like do an
Bjorn
18
has some
moment?
parchment. He can draw the plans for a new ballista, and we just grab an axe and chop down a tree outside and start building our own.
Can we A-team the shit out of this? We
Yes.
want a ballista for our war wagon.
Sure.
That's all we needed.
Point. This
See, this-
this will be your flesh golem moment.
Let's see what happens when we grind them down. What do you want
So
us
what
to
do you want? A religion check?
with advantage?
No, I'll give her a religion check. I'm proficient.
Wait. If the people downstairs were the original people here, right? Could they not help us construct one? Surely they must have been the ones that constructed it in the first place. So we would have advantage of mashing them together, right?
No.
No.
Oh, Bjorn, you have seen some ballistas in your time.
Yeah. This new guy, I like him.
With like the aid of everybody, you can piece together a rudimentary working of a ballista. You could make one. Will take a while though, but you could make one.
How long was a while?
I'll go back to you on that.
Got all the revenants
So you're
out.
saying it's possible.
I'm saying there is a chance.
Right. Can I also, just while we're going down this rabbit hole, would it be at all possible to strap one to the back of the Kazan to make it mobile? Or is that a stretch too
Small
far?
miniature version, probably.
You
Goes
could
without saying,
always
Chubby.
try.
Have you ever watched York Strahd on YouTube? The crossbow channel. No, the slingshot channel. Because he does
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
automatic crossbows, so could we build one of them on the back of Kazan?
Let's
Be
not
our machine
overreach.
gunner that just walks in.
Right. Let's,
You're
How
reaching.
many of those arrows are there, and do they have a metal tip?
Just
Nah,
a
they
tip.
don't need a tip. We'll just keep firing
No,
them.
No, he has a point.
Spokes of the carriage.
Yes, he's got on the right lines. If the arrow, the wood that's the actual base, is damaged, all we need is the tip, and to put onto a new piece, and then we would have ballista arrows.
It's
Or on the
like
carriage. making a
crazy
spiky
rusty.
Carriage.
No, yeah, but we're building a ballista, right?
Also-
you're right. We need ammo.
Rusty, extra tetanus damage.
1d4 poison.
Yes.
And necrotic.
Right, I say Strahd has now become a secondary objective. This is our main goal. How many sessions will it take us to do this?
No, but Strahd, we thought we would shoot the ballista into the water to open the magical barrier that stands in between her and
Irina.
us.
Yes.
And we're going to try to make different ballista arrows and imbue them with magic as
Honey.
to open it up.
Hold on, if we're shooting it at Strahd, we don't want metal tips.
No, he's trying to sell the idea to
Yeah,
Strahd.
I know, yeah, but I'm just thinking in the future when we go,
We all wouldn't
watch,
it.
let me test it on you, sir, and then you just turn it.
I'm
think
going
it's gonna
to
work.
check out the other little towers to see what's in there, where they lead.
And I
As
read-
you are walking, Seraphim, the moment you reach this point,
Toot 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 toot.
you look to your left and you see perched on top of the roof overlooking the parapet is a silver-plated gargoyle shaped like a dragon wormling.
Ah,
As you pass it, it says, "When the dragon dreams his dream, within his rightful tomb, the light of Argynvost will beam, and rid this land of gloom."
oh, that sounds very inspiring.
Riddles.
You do look such a lovely place.
Does that
Is-
mean that'll
Oh.
get rid of the eternal clouds?
Gloom and doom.
I yeah, I open the door and see if there's anything magical or interesting.
As you open the door, everybody, he sees cobwebs hang from the rafters of this turret, which is empty except for a wooden bench and an iron stove. Arrow slits look down upon the foggy grounds in front of the mansion.
So nothing of interest really.
Well, it has a wooden bench and an iron stove. I mean, come on, dude.
Is there
Where's
still food on the stove?
No, but it's
No,
still
not really.
interesting.
I close the motherfucking door.
Do we have anything else left to say to him upstairs? Is our conversation
No,
finished?
I'm going to thank Argynvosthold for his time and say to him, "We will be back, sir, to help you. We will light your beacon and return your skull to you."
I ask him before I leave if he has any equipment that might help us or aid us in our quest.
You ask him, and he gives the same answer as Godfrey. Anything here has been long soiled, unusable, did not stand the test of time.
And the weapon wielded by your man on the throne downstairs? Could you not get him to relinquish that to help us? Surely he'd listen to you.
Surely you would not think of separating a knight from his most trusted friend.
He is far from a knight. He is fallen from his grace.
Remember
And
back
his-
talking
his-
to his lover.
No, his lover. It was
Talking about-
God. I wasn't talking to Godfrey. Godfrey's his lover. I'm talking to
Oh,
the
you're talking
leader
to
of the
Argynvosthold.
order.
Oh, I thought you were talking
I'm
to
talking to Argus Van. But surely his the most noble thing for a paladin is to know that his weapon is still being used in the good fight. And all it's doing here is collecting dust and hatred.
His fight and your fight might align, but they are not the same. He will not relinquish it for any reason, short of death, and even then, not for long. Seraphim, as you move past the dragon again, when the dragon dreams a dream, etc., etc.
I try to imitate the voice. When a dragon dreams a dream.
And Sir Godfrey says,
Just
"Ooh,
for fun."
echo."
Oh, friends. I'm sorry. Zucket, you can come back here now. There are no werewolves. It was just a ruse, really. But I noticed that there was an effect that came upon me that resembled what Zucket described before as being watched, and I got the feeling that it might be Strahd trying to take his watch over us to see what we're up to. So if anyone feels the same, maybe we should say something like, "It smells like pineapples in here," and we all understand what it means.
Smells like burnt toast.
Yes. No, but pineapples. Pineapples. It's weird enough for people to take notice. And we don't discuss it any further, as for Strahd not to know what we're up to. Because if he hears some of the things that we say, see, or hear, we might be in great danger, as so are the people we listen to or talk to.
You realise that Strahd has already shown that he's has the ability to mimic other people. How do we know that one of us isn't Strahd, or anyone that we encounter isn't Strahd? Surely we should have a code word to say if any of us ever think that somebody is Strahd.
Why are you Strahd?
Well,
Max?
that's
I'm gonna hold my.
No.
isn't. I believe Serum is saying that pineapples is code words.
Yes, but
Yes.
but you're saying that if you get the sense you're being watched. My point is that how do we know you're not Strahd right now?
Well,
Who, me or
Any
anyone
of
in
us.
particular?
Any
Okay.
one of us.
I'm gonna ask this now. What the hell is a pineapple? We don't have pineapples in water deep.
it's a
well-
fairly sought fruit.
It must be-
Yes.
is it
Well,
like
you-
exotic.
Killian, you have to know that I worked for a lord and his wife in a castle, and maybe I've grown a little bit accustomed to exotic fruits and the like. But it is what it is, an exotic fruit, and it's a funny word, so I thought that would be fitting for a code word of this kind.
Pineapple.
But what if any one of them likes pineapples? They might ask us for a slice.
Well,
Do you have a pineapple?
does anyone have a pineapple on them?
I feel that this is digressing into a strange, unexpected turn, but it still doesn't alleviate my concerns that one of us might be Strahd.
Well, Bax, do you have a dislike in particular for pineapples? You seem to be rather.
Bax,
Oh,
the
you're
only
being,
person
you're being very
that-
shifty there with my. Are you Strahd?
No, Bax. The
Who,
only
me?
person that could
No.
be
Yeah,
among
Ba-
us that could be Strahd would be Bjorn. We have all been together since Vasily von Holtz revealed himself to be Strahd.
So, by logic, or by my logic, we know that Strahd is a vampire, correct?
Yes.
So, if we throw Bron off this roof, if he survives, we know he's Strahd. If he doesn't, then we know he was. Then we know he wasn't. Correct?
Well, we could
This
also
is- this
just
is-
ask him and use our combined, what's a good word for it? Insight, maybe, to determine whether or not he is lying.
Let's roll the
Perhaps
dice
if
on this
if
one.
does anyone of us maybe have a mirror?
Does that work?
No, because someone gave the mirror back to Strahd.
No,
it
I
doesn't
have
to be
another.
It doesn't have
I
to
have
be a
another
magical
mirror.
mirror. Just wait. Have we actually confirmed that that actually works on vampires?
Yeah, we've seen that.
Well, in that case, then that's that. We just install a mirror in the cart, and jobs are good.
Well,
I'm going to restrain Bjorn right in front of
What?
no, I think that is only true. I can only guarantee that's true when he is in his. I can only guarantee it when he is in his own form. I'm not certain completely that if he is in another man's form or woman's, that still is the same.
Do vampires bleed red
Well-
blood or black blood? Because we could just cut our
Stop.
hands.
Well,
I'm at this point
Vasily-
just slowly backing off from all of you.
No,
But
I'm not. Just,
Vasily didn't have a reflection either, did he?
I don't know.
He didn't.
you.
When
There's
did
a
you
puddle
notice?
downstairs
Right. When
Oh.
did you notice he didn't have a reflection?
in
Well,
the tower.
when before he revealed himself, I believe we saw his or tried to look at his reflection through a piece
Yeah.
of glass or
Yeah,
a
when he-
window.
When he was
And
reading
he
on
didn't-
Strahd on the tower
Ah.
upstairs
Yeah,
in
he
the
was
room.
standing in front of a window, and I was explicitly looking for his reflection. Bjorn, I grab a steel mirror out of my backpack. Take a look into this. Bax, can you see it?
Yes.
Well, no, can you see his reflection? That's what
Yes.
I mean.
Yes, I can see. Well, I don't know. Can I see his reflection?
I start
Well, we know
combing
he
my
is
hair.
Strahd, right?
I start combing my hair in the mirror.
Yeah, but do I see his reflection? I'm asking the DM.
Oh, I'm not gonna say, Bjorn. Does he see your reflection?
He does see my reflection, my stunningly perfect reflection.
Hey guy,
I see a bard. I see a bard.
Sir Godfrey looks at each and every one of you and says, "Was he there? What did he
Yeah.
say?"
he wants us to reunite his head with his body.
He seems to have lost it.
It's a joke in there somewhere.
Growing
but
weaker
we're
by
not
the
there.
day, would you know where we could find his skull, sir?
Who took it? He thinks it's gone south.
Everything has gone south.
God's
What
DM.
What lies
The
south?
sheer amount of puns this session by this DM.
What lies south?
The marsh.
Is that likely to be where we might find his head?
There is only 2 ways from this castle. To the north and to the south. If you go from the south to the north, you have to pass here.
I'm not sure about the rest of my companions, but it has been a very, very long day. Would it be possible for us to take up lodgings here for the night?
Oh yes, sleep. The live ones need it. I
Yeah, sorry,
remember, faintly.
That's very heartless of me. I do apologize. But
I do believe we have beds.
And you will keep watch for us?
Sure. You want me to watch
Sir
you sleep?
Well,
No, I just closed my eyes and it just kind of happened.
Okay.
Sir Godfrey, are you at all able to leave the premises here, or are you bound to this location?
I can leave at my own free will.
Would you?
Are you asking
you-
what I'm thinking you're asking?
Well, if you and me just take off for the sunset, we can go anywhere together. But what I'm in all
Be still,
seriousness
my
mean
beating heart.
what I mean is that maybe if you come along with us towards the march, you might have a stronger inkling as to where this skull might be found.
You could
And
bring some
you
of your
seem
friends.
rather powerful in your own right as well. It would never hurt to have you besides us.
Well, you say not hurt us to be alongside us. I feel like it is your duty. This is to reunite Argynvosthold with his skull. You should
Well, if no-
follow. It's your mission, sir.
Well, if nothing else, you'll be helping followers of Lathander. You and your brothers can accompany us as our little battalion.
He's diminishing by the day.
And not unimportant as well, you might aid in your own release of this curse.
My quest is different from my late not so late brethren. I can follow you. Follow you wherever you may lead. But
I just grab my lute at this point and go, I will follow you.
that's a catchy tune.
The undead motherfucker.
But my brethren will not be so inclined. Though you have my sword for as long as is needed.
We would be grateful for that.
Thank you, Godfrey.
Andy?
Can you? Sorry, forgive me for asking, and it might sound a bit heartless, but can you die? Like, what happens if you're struck down? Will you get back up again?
I
And
get
no
no-
Chumbawamba songs, because I fucking know what you're about to do.
He starts to sing. No, we have noted that. That was our Monty Python reference for today.
No.
That's our third Monty Python. That's our third Monty Python reference. Yeah.
For today, yeah, probably. I do not know, but I have seen that my brethren have been slain before. And it takes a day. It takes, well, one would say 1d4 days before they get back up again in a new
But
body.
Am I right in saying that it would take radiant damage to keep you down for that amount of time?
Yes.
No.
I
that's-
sense that you're going to be quite a powerful ally then to be sending in first.
Well, just as long as the sun doesn't break.
I think
you haven't
I'm
been to
concerned that
Barovia
we
long,
may-
have you, Bjorn? I haven't seen
It's
the sun
always-
in months.
I'm
It's
really
infernal rain.
I'm really concerned that this might be our Golem moment, not the Ballista.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he can't go down other than radiant damage,
Yeah,
we
very
literally
good
could just
asset.
send him in. I think that might slightly break this campaign.
Well, as long as it until he achieves his goal. But like that's what we're gonna do
Yeah,
now.
but-
So as long
But
that
we
fits.
could like do it a roundabout way. We could pay a visit to Strahd.
No,
first.
I don't think he's gonna
No.
follow us in that sense. Like he
But
wants.
then,
His sword is ours for as long as we need it. It was.
yeah,
his
but
words.
also remember, something tells me I wouldn't be able to healing. Something tells me healing undead might hurt him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But think about the Revenant downstairs that kept on getting back up again. If how many creatures have we come across that actually did radiant damage? Think about it. We could literally
he's
send
with
him
us,
in.
but I mean, don't just literally just. He's not a 1 minute hitting man squad. Otherwise,
That's what I
No,
mean.
he's
Shot
not
I'm,
Dragon would've
invincible.
just whipped him out.
what I'm saying is I'm concerned by taking him with us. It might alter it a little bit too much. Do you think it's wise for us to do it?
Oh no, coins will just make us suffer and just throw away everything he's got at us. We all know he's holding.
What's this? The peasant has a radiant damage sword. Family heirloom.
Let's not like level 2 metagame as to what the DM might be thinking. He did this and he agreed. So let's just go.
Also, let's
To
not
Godfrey,
give him
come on.
IDs.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 new friends in one day. This is a blessing of the thunder.
It
Godfrey.
is.
Godfrey, do you have a nickname?
OG.
So that we can. OG. Are you the
The OG.
original ghoul? Are you the original ghoul?
We have to call him OG. Hello, OG.
No, OG, not OG.
He's the
OG.
original ghoul. Right?
OG.
Or Revy. It's short for
Revy.
Revenant.
I like
OG,
Revy. Rev it up, Revy.
Right. I say we take a rest because I'm
Yes.
itching to. I feel power waiting to course through my body that I'm dying to use. But I feel like I may need some sleep before it awakens.
Hey,
Hey, hey, hey.
thank you, baby.
Plus,
I'm not-
I'm feeling fucked.
I'm not that tired yet. Like, does anyone want to take a look at this ballista? Like, if we've decided that we're gonna if we're gonna stay the night here?
Mm. You're right,
We've
sorry.
got like a whole
Well-
afternoon to take a look at this thing.
Yes, and also maybe Godfrey can tell us a bit more about the painting you saw before. He could maybe explain what we see.
Oh yes, indeed. Indeed.
Coins' face is going up places. Shit, I have to
Shit.
tell them what it is now.
Where was this? Where was this again?
The painting was on the first floor in a
No, I
room.
found it. I found it. No worries. No worries.
There was also another painting on the third floor.
And there was also a head of a bust that changed appearance to look like me, which I will ask
Painting
him
in the
about.
bathroom that
Mhm.
was a temple.
Yes, what was up with that, Godfrey?
What's up with all of this stuff?
Back saw his own severed head instead of a bust downstairs, and then it changed back. I saw it with my own eyes as well.
And then Trish saw a weird painting.
All of this is unnatural. This land has been touched by evil of a greater magnitude than I have ever seen. Every day, Every hour, it gets worse. Incrementally. But it adds up over time. To see
I
your
was
own
not a-
body,
oh.
your own head, decapitated. It must be quite a shock.
Actually, it happens to me more than you would think.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I pull out Steve again. Same as this fella.
I was not able to detect any kinds of magic. Would you have any inkling as to why that is? It seems magical enough. I don't detect it as such.
I don't know.
Well, actually, you are a paladin, right?
I was. I do like to think
Are-
of myself that way.
Are the powers that were bestowed upon you, being a paladin, still with you?
In a way,
What oath did you take?
the oath of none of your business.
Wow. I don't remember seeing that one on the character sheet.
Sounds
We
powerful.
need specifics of it out, please.
I thought you said there wasn't any custom building oaths. I feel cheated.
Is that illusion magic based?
That's a none of your business based.
Or maybe deception?
I have remnants of power, but I am not as powerful as I once was.
So, in your heyday, how powerful exactly were you?
Quite
Put a number
powerful.
between 1 and 20.
I used to be about 12.
Oh shit!
And now?
That's pretty good.
Now I'm around a 6.
6.5. About a 9.5. I look forward to seeing you in action.
And I can tell you, Godfrey, that it is quite the achievement making bags friendly towards the undead. I have to say, it must amount to your great charisma and well intent.
Wait, he's undead?
Back. Hold your sword, sir. Hold your sword.
Wait, no, really, he's undead? I thought he was alive.
Well, the
Alive-ish.
undead are alive in a sense, but this is not the important subject matter. I just enjoy the sight, let's just say. Godfrey, do you know the painting we were talking about? Maybe you could take us there and tell us what it is.
Well, I can tell you now that it's probably a painting. But let's go.
How I didn't get inspiration from that, I don't know. I thought that was beautifully made.
Well, now that you asked, you're not gonna get it.
It's fine. Honestly, I thought that was really clever though. I thought that would make you smile.
You did.
It did.
Oh, I was trying to make Sebastian smile. You don't know why.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so. Which painting are we talking about?
Oh, also,
One
I was
in the hole
detecting
by the
magic. Does
First,
Godfrey...
which painting are we talking about first?
It's in the
sorry.
triangle room by the bus that I saw turn into a head.
The bathroom one. The
Yeah.
picture
First
of the
floor,
mountain
bottom
that
right. Oh.
started pulling me towards it.
Alright,
Okay.
so we'll go to that one first.
And then
Yeah.
Trish had one above the stairs, right?
Yeah, all on the third floor somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just follow along, see what the heck you're talking about.
As we're walking,
Mhm.
is Godfrey wearing anything magical in terms of weapons or armor, or...
No.
Okay.
Well,
We're going to strip him down for parts.
no.
Well, if he's gonna fall somewhere along.
He
Finding a
opens.
lunatic.
He opens the
Probably.
door to the bathroom, where this large wooden paneling with the painting was on. And he looks at it and says, "Oh yes, the mountains. Quite the vista, wouldn't you say? I do have to
Yes.
say, after about 500 years, it kind of loses its edge.
What did you see again in it, Killian? What happened?
The place of my dream. It was pulling me towards it. It lifted me off the ground. What magic is this, Sir Godfrey?
It's no
Has
magic
this
I
ever
know
happened
of.
to you?
No,
Have you ever been to the mountains, sir?
I have fought in the mountains. I know of a type of rumor that there was a temple protected by powerful wizards, but I have never seemed to found it myself.
Magic, 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 magic.
How well do you know these lands? You've clearly lived here a long time.
Well, I know this. I was never very far from the one I love. I'm a bit of a, well, I'm just gonna say it. I'm a bit of a simp that way.
Does he love you back?
He did.
But not anymore.
His hatred has blinded his love. I'm sure it's still in there somewhere.
Do you think you could convince him to come with us?
He has but one quest: to kill Strahd. Nothing he does will deviate. No, not kill Strahd. Perpetuate Strahd's
I was
torment.
gonna say.
I'm very
Yes.
sorry. I get confused. It was Peter who had that one quest.
Not Steve.
No,
Steve's dead.
no, Steve left the oven
Steve
on.
left his
That's
head.
why he's still here.
Do you think you could convince him to relinquish his sword to help him with torment?
Again?
It has +9 for Christ's sake.
This is the
Yeah.
second time you're asking him.
Yes, no, it's not. No, I asked the other guy upstairs.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
that
sorry,
way.
that's true. Yeah.
He will not relinquish his sword. But maybe when he relinquishes his grip on life and his grip on anger, he might relinquish it.
Over his dead body back.
Can we maybe discuss then cannibalizing your ballistas upstairs and installing it on our cart?
Well, if you roll high enough, you can do whatever you want.
Well, it's a team effort. I feel like it's going to be a group collaboration. So,
What do you want us to roll, Godfrey?
who has the highest?
Well, I think you already rolled, and you're gonna need a montage.
Team montage.
Oh, 18 montage. I can live with that.
Right.
Uh,
Good.
Are we under constant fire but not getting killed?
Yep.
He's just standing out there, arrows flying around us. It's not a care in the world.
Arrows flying overhead.
And that- wait,
What hasn't
The
Steve
cart
bring
going
together?
up a hill, flying.
Bax asked me, are you really sure he's undead? And I say, shut up, fool!
pretty fool.
You asked Seraphim to get in the cart, and he said, "I ain't getting on no cart."
Oh.
Oh, I don't like milk.
I pity the fool.
There was another painting you saw.
Yes, I saw it. It was a floor above this one.
Oh, we just missed it. Let's go back upstairs.
Oh, you mean that one?
When you get to my age, they all look the same.
That's what I was thinking.
Can you share that part of the map, DM? Just so we get a picture of where we are and where what is.
Right there.
Cool.
Cool.
Did something pop up for you guys?
Look down
Oh,
where
wait,
we were
yeah.
fighting him. It's the room to the right of where Godfrey was.
Yeah, I see it.
As you
We're
enter
gonna
this
stand
room,
around-
you
Sorry.
hear the soft flapping sound of wings, but can't discern its origin.
Of wings, did you say?
Yeah. As you look, you see that it's a curtain that's flapping in the wind. Next to it is a large mantelpiece with a picture. The picture shows the mansion in better days under clear winter skies with snow-capped mountains in the background. The top of the chapel glows like a silver beacon. The bottom of the picture is ripped off.
What was in the bottom corner then, Godfrey, of this painting?
He holds it up, and all you can see is that it's like the landscape around the mansion. So, is your detect magic still on?
Yeah. Or, well, yeah, I assume, yeah.
Yes. It like you look at it and it radiates a faint, weak aura of transmutation magic.
Oh, that's interesting. Transmutation magic, it's changing one thing into another. But was there any purpose to this painting, Godfrey? Besides being a painting?
It was
I'm way ahead of you. I know your puns by now.
Rapunzel. It was. I remember that when I looked at it in better days, the picture of the beacon flashed with brilliant silver light. Like a glittering silver thing in the sun.
Maybe if we reignite the beacon, the painting will change?
I think that besides mending this thing, it's beyond mending.
You think it's beyond mending, or it can be mended?
Not by conventional means, no.
Maybe I can take a look at it tomorrow, once I've had a bit of a nap.
You could do, yes.
I've heard clerics being able to do this as well. Maybe Killian could also help you in that.
I will prepare a spell over
I
while
believe
we
it.
rest, sir.
Yes, I believe between the two of us, one good night's sleep and this can be mended. How big is the damage? Is it more than a foot?
Well, it's like,
Just a tear, right?
just imagine it's a banner
Mm-hmm.
and the bottom half has been cut off.
Cool. Okay, so that should work then.
What do you guys want to do?
Is everyone pleased with our progress so far? Are we going to rest or any other wishes?
I need a rest, sir. It's not that I want to.
W-
I need to.
We've completed our ballista. We've acquired all the information regarding the mysteries.
Here's a question, Mr.
Something to eat, maybe.
Since it's roughly around noon, 1 o'clock-ish in the day, and then a long rest is 8 hours long, during our time in Barovia, do we suspect that going out at night is worse than going out in the day, or is it just equally dangerous?
Question, yeah.
You would imagine that the dead of night could bring dangers you have not encountered before, but everything you've encountered up until now, you sort of kind of survived, so...
So
Trish.
no one's actually gone out their way to tell us don't go out at night.
Well,
No,
other than in the towns where they were afraid of the vampires attacking them.
Other than in the towns where everybody said don't go outside, either day or night, just don't go outside. No.
Trish, can you see in the dark?
Trish had night vision.
No.
Because a scout at night would seem that if we can't see enemies, then there's a good chance they wouldn't see us. Maybe going out at night isn't such a bad idea. Assuming we could give Trisha the way of actually seeing in the dark.
Well, me and the old man can both cast light at will.
Yeah, but that kind of
That-
counters what the idea of stealthily going around if there's a big light bulb above your head.
Sound logic.
You could use it as a distraction, though. Like you could light yourself up like a beacon and draw people to you. Maybe going out, maybe sleeping now and then going out at night is a good idea.
I'm just thinking, just so we're not wasting time, because remember we only have 4 days until Strahd demands Irina from us. And if we stay now, that's only going to be 3 and a bit.
Well, let's rest now, and then we'll go out once we're rested. If all in favour, say aye.
Travel by
Aye.
Hey.
travel by night.
Aye.
What say you, Bjorn? Do you fancy helping us here, since you also want to get out from this wretched land?
Well, I see nothing else to do for me, so I'll join along.
You can keep us entertained during rests.
Oh, I've got my lute right here.
Oh yes. Play us a song.
Can I do an insight check on the, oh sure, whatever, I'll join?
Also, I'll ask Godfrey if. Oh, I can't remember what I was going to ask him.
Oh, 24.
Bjorn, are you...
Rolling against them?
Oh, coins. Before you answer, I was going to propose that either, like, no matter whether someone is lying or not, they roll the deception check and
Yeah.
then say whatever.
Of course, that's exactly how it goes.
Okay.
Ugh.
So what do I read? How do I read into the, oh sure, whatever, I'll join? Like, is there more, do I see more motive beyond that?
No, you see just a very annoyed person just sitting there, tuning his lute.
Just as stuck here as we are.
If this group couldn't get any weirder.
Godfrey, is there any way that we could send a message from here? Do you have ravens?
Message?
by chance?
No, no.
Do you have messengers that we could call upon? We have a friend that we could probably do with calling to us. But he's a great distance away. I look at Seraphim, who's looking rather confused, and say, Kazan.
Yes. Ah, that way.
He's only over the road, really. He's at the tower.
Yes, but it's still more journeying in the wrong direction.
No,
If we
but
could
it's
summon by him while we're sleeping.
it's
Well-
oh yes.
Hold on, if I consult the map, just Aren't we heading south? To the mountains? Which way are we heading, sir? And we're all looking at the map over the table now.
To the south, but the tower's to the northwest.
The tower's in a different direction.
It's only a slight deviation as it is on our route.
But
We
there
could
is
just
only.
pick him up on the way through.
But we would have to come back this way. There's only. There's a north and a south. We were told. And
It's only a small part. It's not like I'm asking you to go to the other side of a lackey, is it?
No,
No, but my point is, if we ask one of them to go and collect him for us while we're sleeping, no time is wasted.
no, but I think. Oh, never mind. Like, except Godfrey, nobody can go out, and to send like an undead person on the road to fetch something is a bit of a.
How far away is the tower from here by horse? Like, how long would it take?
A few hours.
If I.
Like 4 hours total, there and back or something.
No, 4 hours there, 4 hours back.
So I'm
Oh,
not
that's
going to
way
do
too
that.
long.
I need.
Then all of a sudden it's just expanded a bit.
No, I want to sleep. I can't.
And also, like, Kazan might be of better use after what we're gonna do. He's not that invulnerable.
No, but more hands mean more possibilities.
Sure, but we'll make do. We made a new
Sure.
friend. He'll be able to help us.
So are we going to Berez or are we
At the
heading
bard.
to the temple?
Yes. We're
They
heading.
do have some spiffy tunes, you know.
We have it. I'm sorry, but I have a great detest.
He doesn't like bards.
for bards. My last wife, my last fiance, ran off with one.
Yes, I've heard that mournful tale before. Been chased out of many a village thanks to that tale.
I think we're going to be heading south to the marsh to find this head, right, and do the other fun things that we're building up the marsh. Unless
Like
I'm mistaken.
asses.
No, we're not, but it's.
What?
Isn't that where Babalas. Oh, what's her name?
Babalagisa?
That's the one.
Babalagiska. There's a lot of shit to be doing at the marsh.
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy feat.
Wow,
Maybe we
The
should
end.
prepare.
here we are. We're
when-
sleeping.
When Godfrey showed us to go south, like on the map, there is a road south, but we have to go west a bit first. Did he mean like actually south-south, crossing the river there?
No, it's just general selfishness.
Okay.
Wait, isn't this the map that Thingy made for us? The hand-drawn one that I got him to do.
Vasily, yes, Vasily von Holtz made this map
Right.
for us.
Can I ask Godfrey if there's anything missing from this map that
Good
maybe
one.
Strahd wouldn't want us to know? Like, I ask him if he has a detailed map of the area. They must do, right? Can I?
Yeah,
compare
it
the
would be
two?
foolish if they did not.
Can I just check to see if there's anything that's missing? Like, big vote with arrows pointing towards it. You know what I mean? Just something.
Map,
It's-
map.
Right.
Map. You are here.
just to see if there was something that maybe Strahd missed off it.
An
He
omission.
Looks and no, this is there. This is there. No,
Okay.
no. Look, it looks like your good friend Vasily drew it all.
But funny enough, Vasily turned out to be Strahd, so
He deceived us.
So Strahd was helping you?
I wouldn't say help. He was part of the party for a while.
Sir Godfrey is looking
part of the party.
like, what?
Godfrey,
Wasn't he
but
attacking his own children?
Strahd was under the assumption that we were helping him, and we kept him in that thought, so to say, to buy us more time to go our own way and find a way of defeating him in the end.
Deception check.
I'm just
No,
writing this all down furiously like that. Keep going, keep going.
That's actually
Yeah.
like the truth, though, right?
Bjorn, anything intel related to Strahd, I'd rather have you not write it down if you don't mind.
I was gonna say it wasn't the truth because we were blindsided by.
You were, yeah. You know, you're right. I think you have to do a deception check, sir.
Well, was that a joke, DM, or was that for real?
Are you telling the truth about stringing along Vasily? To make it
no,
seem...
about stringing along Strahd.
Oh, well, if that's what you believe, then that's what you believe, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Bjorn?
Can I do an insight on that?
Sure. I'll roll the deception check for good form. Oh, yes, I'm totally telling the truth. Of course. But, Bjorn, for our and maybe even your own safety, it might be wise to not write those details that might incriminate all of us when Strahd finds them.
But the Bastilles have all the information, good and bad.
Well,
I look like a dunce at some point, but, you know, people get over that sort of thing.
well, maybe it would be wise then to make those passages a bit more cryptic, so you know what they mean.
Mirror.
Say again.
Met in mirror and upside down.
Okay. Well, Strahd hates mirrors, so that might work.
Moving on.
I'm looking at Luke's face like he was slowly devolving into like, nope,
No,
fuck
no,
that joke.
no, you're not having it. No.
It hung a bit too long there.
Oh,
didn't it?
Joe, right in time.
Just the end.
Hey, Joe.
Joe, you
Hey,
died.
Joe.
You're muted. Did you blow your fingers off?
Only one.
Yeah, you're still
1
muted,
second.
buddy. Yeah. There it is.
Hey, Joe.
Did you blow any fingers off?
No, but I'm really drunk.
I was about to say, your
Right.
face looks fucking drunk.
Wait, what? Did you just say he's
Drunk
fully
Joe is
drunk?
the best Joe.
Is he driving?
No,
No.
he doesn't
What?
write.
No,
I don't think
No,
so.
no, no, no.
The only
I
thing
sure
he's
hope
driving.
he's not driving.
The only thing he's driving is carry up the fucking wall.
What did you blow up, Joe?
What?
What did you
What?
blow up? What went boom?
My God, because I'm American.
No, because you said I'm gonna blow stuff up.
Christ.
Joe, are you being oppressed, Joe, right now? Are you being oppressed?
What?
He is.
I thought this was America,
Use-
man.
Use the small, slow words, alright? He's very drunk. And he's American, as he's already said.
The video is slurring.
No,
What
it's
gun
just.
did you
No, that's not the
use, Joe?
video.
Did it go?
No, that's just Joe talking normally.
Go
That's
home,
drunk
Joe. You're drunk.
Joe, we love you. We
That's
love
just-
you.
With that skull cap and that beard, though, I am a bit concerned for his safety.
He's fine. He's not doing drug deals anymore, is he?
No,
Can't hear a
no.
word you're saying, Joe. You still
Are you
there?
sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
Your image is just frozen and it looks funny as fuck, I've got to say.
Hello, Moto.
Yeah.
Alright, come on.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. What do you guys want to do?
Well, we're gonna. I think we're gonna go to.
All right, what happened there? Can you guys hear me now? You're all moving now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Right,
Joe,
go
you
for
died.
it. What's up, bros?
What's up, bro?
Oh, god damn it. My cat pat me on the back like a person. It always creeps me out when he does that. He does like beep, beep.
No.
I missed.
So we're having a long rest.
What did you
Yeah,
miss?
let's have a long rest.
Yes,
What-
we're having a long rest.
Yeah, we're having
Yes,
a long
So
rest.
we're just wrapping up the session. We'll fill you in on what happened.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a long rest a bit early. So I assume so we have some time during the night and early morning, right?
Yeah, we'll set off
Yeah.
tonight rather than.
Set off in the night and get Trish to scare the place like before.
I sense I'll be better at night.
The party's taking a long
Oi.
rest.
Touch my butt.
All right, everybody. Long rest achieved. It's now about 11 o'clock at night. Dark,
Oh yeah.
foreboding. And you had the bright idea to do a night stealth mission.
Can I just say, when I wake up and look outside, I'm like rubbing my eyes constantly, thinking, why does it look like daytime? Did I oversleep? And for some reason, I can see 120 feet in front of me all of a sudden. Like I don't understand what's going on.
You have dark vision, Bax?
For 120 feet, yes, I do. It's like, wow, I've never seen like this before.
This isn't very paladin of you.
I know. I feel something growing inside me. This yearning for knowledge and power. Ultimate power.
Old man, what have you done to him? I'm gonna look straight at Seraphim. What have you done to my paladin? What have you done to him? Speak.
In reality, it's magic.
Joe explaining in reality how fucking it works.
Here comes Joe's narrations.
In the end, it's really like magic fingers. Got into that paladin.
Hey, Joe, fuck
You're
off.
drunk, go home.
Go home, Joe.
So I can I go and take, like, I feel this weirdness going through me. Like, I had weird dreams and these things flashing through my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I have this crazy idea that for this painting, can I go and see if I can mend it?
Sure.
Oh shit, yeah, I can change up my spells, I can't hurt, so.
So I cast the cantrip mend on it. Like, my body takes over and I just like reach out, and if it works, then the fibers and stuff all fuse back together.
Oh my god, you're heavy.
Like, I don't even know how I'm doing it. It's just happening.
The moment your body does this, like, it happens. You grow, your body does things that you're not accustomed to as a grown boy.
I get hair where there wasn't there hair before. Yeah.
Yeah. And as
Are you
you
hitting puberty, Bax?
Actually,
Second puberty.
I lose hair when there was the hair before.
the tapestry, like the fibers intertwine again, and the whole is whole. And the moment it is whole, you see the beacon in the picture flash with light, and a spectral form of a huge silver dragon fills the room around you.
Oh shit.
My skull lies at the feet of my enemy, displayed in a place of ill omen. Return my skull to the rightful crypt, and my spirit will shine here forever, bringing hope to these dark lands. And with that, the dragon's apparition fades away.
At the foot of his enemy, displayed in a place of ill omen, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I'm going to
Cool.
assume Ravenloft on that one.
Well, not necessarily, because he said it went south.
Or the temple that we heard about. Oh, God, I love you too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
but we're like, there's no actual real link to the temple of Strahd. He went there and got a power, but
Godfrey, do you know of which this tapestry speaks?
I do not know.
the foot of
From-
his enemy.
What I know is that it's been taken south.
Then south we must head.
On to the wizards!
Quick! To the horses!
Don't we want to plan the plan of attack here? It's nighttime, and our lovely newest party member here seems to have the ability of invisibility.
But what are we attacking? We don't know what's there yet.
That's what I'm saying, Bax. We send in someone invisible first to check out the place.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Yes, yes, yes.
Was I still asleep at this point, or?
No, you've woke up now. You're there, Bjorn. Bjorn,
Someone
I'm
is
slapping you
talking
across the
about
face.
me. I feel my hair tingling.
I'll pull on your fucking hair in a minute, Bernard. Come on, stand up.
Yeah. It's still dark.
Exactly.
Oh,
You'll be disguised by the dark.
Joe's looking so confused. So what the
I
fuck's
know, yeah.
going on? Look at him. It's like a deer in headlights. Look at it. It's like, oh my god.
We might be going the wrong way on the highway.
Wait,
I'm on a
that can be interpreted in two very different ways.
Ignore me, I'm just listening.
Okay, man.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna round it off
Call it
today.
a night.
Yeah.
Yeah, great session, man. I love
Can I-
this.
Can I just confirm? Do we have a ballista now on our walk up?
Well,
Was that
where
still-
where is your cart?
It's parked outside with Gary.
All right. How are you gonna attach it?
Well, we have a cart, and we were going
Magic.
to take the take up the
Mending.
base. Oh, mending! Christ, I got mending now. We dismantle the one upstairs, which obviously is bolted down, and we're bolted to the cart.
But like I said, the ones upstairs are rusted, old, broken.
And we could cannibalize the two to make the one with mending spell.
You can
if
certainly
it's
try.
necessary. Okay. I thought we had. That's why I was asking. I thought that's what the roll was for. That Arwen did.
The role was to see if you would know how to do it.
Ah, okay.
Well, we could
Probably
go
not
back to
so-
Blackie and go see the blacksmith about some new
I know
bolts.
how to do it.
Thanks, Joe. So maybe not something we'd do at night then. Maybe
Probably
something we'd
not.
do on the way back.
What do we do, Joe? Joe, what do we do?
I'm looking at the cards a second.
Did you just say attach?
Fast and look for 'em. I have no idea.
Did you just say attach the cart to you?
What?
He did.
Did you just volunteer to be the pack
Yeah.
horse?
This is getting silly, guys.
I no longer need Gary. I'll just mount Joe and we'll ride into battle.
Ride Joe into battle.
Oh my god, look at that spider on my fucking leg.
Oh my god, he is.
Well,
Oh
you
god,
kill
you're
it.
so drunk, Joe.
Spider on my
Oh
goddamn leg.
god.
I know.
Smack
I was
it.
bad when I was
Spider on my
drunk.
fucking leg. It's gonna bite me.
Smack it.
Yeah,
Smack your
smack
leg.
it dead. All right, guys. I will.
I'm watching this documentary.
Yes, indeed. I will guys catch you all later.
Sounds like a